All right, and I think we are live. Hey, everybody, Malcolm Lawson here, and I've got some very exciting news. After working on this for 6 months, literally 6 months, I am finally ready to launch my YouTube lead gen course. So last year in 2019, I generated over $100,000 in commission just from the leads that I generated off of my YouTube videos, my real estate YouTube videos. And I finally put together a course. I've been working on it for months now on how exactly I did that, how you can do that as well, what videos to make, how to optimize those videos, how to create a sales funnel with those videos, and what call to actions to have in those videos so that anybody can repeat my system. It's a repeatable system, and anybody can start generating leads from their YouTube videos as well. So I want to do a quick little live stream and just kind of go over. I'm going to show you the actual course and go through each of those sections of the course so you can really see exactly what you can expect out of that. And we'll talk a little bit about, my background and my results as well. So I've been on YouTube now for about 6 years. 2013, that's actually when I first started really uploading videos. And I've created multiple channels and I've generated millions of views across multiple channels. I think I'm up to about 6 million views total when you combine all my views. I've generated tens of thousands of subscribers in that time as well. So, yeah, and I'm just a really analytical kind of person. So I really do understand the YouTube platform at a pretty high level. And I really understand how it works and how to optimize your content for that platform. So I got my real estate license in 2016, and that's when I started my real estate YouTube channel, and I started kind of experimenting with my videos. It wasn't until 2018 that I really started generating leads from my videos. In 2018, I probably closed about $50,000 in commission from my real estate YouTube videos. That wasn't quite enough for me, though. I really wanted to get a much better system in place, and I really wanted to prove this model before I came out and really started talking to people about YouTube. And so 2019, I generated over $100,000 in commissions from my YouTube videos, and I felt like that's kind of a good benchmark there. That's enough credibility. I can now come out and start talking about YouTube and how other real estate agents can use this system to generate leads from their YouTube videos. So that's finally, I'm finally launching the course. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so that's why it kind of took me a long time to put this thing together. And I've put it all together, and then I sent it out to multiple people that, I have a lot of respect for. I got a lot of feedback, made some changes to it, added more content to it. And that's what the finished product is that I have right now. So what I want to do right now is I want to open up a incognito window and just see if you guys, I'll show you a couple of the search results that my videos are ranking for that are generating me leads. So let me come over here. This is an incognito window. So let me actually open this up in on my phone, make sure that you can see the screen. But let's come here to Google, right? So if you're in an incognito window, that means that oh wait, hold on, I gotta hit this button, don't I? Did I do that? Add a screen, there we go, okay. So now you should be able to see my screen. And now we're in incognito window. So that means that my browsing history and my cookies don't apply. It's kind of a clean slate. And if you go to Google, you just go to Google, you type in moving to Maryland. You can see right here, I've got 2 videos on near the top of Google, on the first page of Google for the search result. And they're very bright, colorful thumbnails. You can't miss it. You can actually scroll through this, and I actually got a 3rd video right there. Keeps going. I actually got a 4th video. So I got 4 videos on the first page of Google for the search term moving to Maryland. That's pretty big. And that's what generates me my leads. That's how people are finding my videos. And I have videos on the first page of Google for a lot of search terms. If we come here, moving to Annapolis, Maryland, right? A little bit more specific is about my city. And you can see I've got 2 videos on the first page of Google for that. And that's something that people actually type in, is moving to Annapolis, Maryland, or living in Annapolis, Maryland. And you see right here, this #1 result. So let's say they don't click on my videos down here. Instead, they just go with the #1 result. Well, if we click on that and we take a look, it's my blog post that I wrote with my videos in that blog post. So even if they don't click on my videos on the first page of Google, if they go to the very first result, they're going to see my videos one way or another. And Blogging is, I don't really talk about that in my course. I plan on adding that as a free module to it, how you can use blogging to help increase your videos ranking on Google. I think it really can help. But that's going to be in the next few weeks or months. I'm going to add that to my course. If you keep on going, living in Severna Park, that's another city near me. And you can see my videos are on the very first page of Google for that as well. And I could keep going on. I have videos on the first page of Google for a lot of very powerful search terms. But it's not just about Google. It's all about YouTube as well. YouTube's the second largest search engine in the world. And a lot of people are going straight to YouTube to start searching for content and just skipping Google altogether. So if you go to YouTube and you just type in Annapolis, right? My video is number 2 for Annapolis, 10 things to know before moving to Annapolis. And that was actually not easy because we've got the Annapolis Naval Academy here with tons of content about that. And we have the Annapolis movie as well. So I have to compete with some very high level videos with, Philip DeFranco, or not Philip DeFranco, whoever the guy was in Annapolis. I have to compete with that. And I'm able to get my video to rank near the top of the search result for that search term. And we type in more specifically like Annapolis MD. That one's a little bit easier for me. I get number 2 results are mine. And so I understand the YouTube platform pretty well. And a few other big ones is type in Andrews Air Force Base into YouTube. You can see my video right there as number 2. And that's also a really hard one to rank. But that video generates me a lot of leads. And then Bowling Air Force Base. Again, I'm number 1 for that. And even some pretty broad terms like selling your home. Let's see where I'm at with that. Yeah, I'm number 1 search result for selling your home. And I'll be honest, that one actually doesn't generate me a lot of leads. It's those other much more specific search terms like moving to Maryland or moving to Annapolis, Maryland. Those are the ones that really generate me leads. And I've done enough experimenting now that I kind of know which videos really generate leads and which ones, get you a lot of views, but not necessarily a lot of leads, right? And that's what I go over in my course. So now let's take a look at the actual course itself. I'm going to give you guys kind of a behind the scenes sneak peek about this. And if you didn't read the comment section of the post on this video, I'm giving all of you an exclusive discount, right, for being kind of with me for the last few months, being part of this group, masterminding with me. I'm giving you guys all a $250 discount on this course. You just enter in that early bird code, and that will give you a discount on the course. So all you need to do is come here. This is where you can learn more about the course itself. This is youtubeleadgen.com. You can open it up and look at the different modules here as well. So let me see. I think I have it open. Here we go. So this is the actual course. I have it opened up here. As you can see, I've got a lot of different sections on the left-hand side so that it's all organized, that you can come back here and you can reference, how to do keyword research or how to do search engine optimization. And each of these sections has a video that goes along with it, right? It has a video course, and I can kind of skim through that. And this video here is just kind of talking about why YouTube should be your priority over all the other social media platforms. Let's go to section number 2, the YouTube business model explained. So it's not just about putting up videos on YouTube and hoping for the best. What is the actual business model for using YouTube as lead generation? How do you create a sales funnel with your videos? And that's what a lot of people don't know, and they don't get right. They just kind of throw up a bunch of random videos on there. And that's what I've spent the last couple of years really figuring out, is how to build that sales funnel, how to build what the business model is for your YouTube channel as a whole. Right. And you can see here, I give real world examples of my videos and how, kind of what videos you guys should be making as well. So we keep going through here, and a lot of them also have homework assignments in here just to really make sure that you guys are getting that content. And then a lot of them also have just additional PDFs and additional information in there for you to consume. And each of these sections has an entire video lesson. You can see this one's 16 minutes long, going into great detail about everything. They have quizzes. Here we have an actual file that you can download, and this is your banner file, right? What the dimensions are for your YouTube banner. I've got a couple other things here. Let's see, YouTube algorithm explains. This is much more detailed video going into much more detail about the different algorithms in YouTube. It's not just one algorithm, there's multiple algorithms, and you can optimize your content for one algorithm versus optimizing it for another algorithm. And for most people, I think optimizing it for the search algorithm is probably your best bet when you're first starting off. And I kind of give you examples of content that I create that's optimized for the search algorithm versus content that I create that may be optimized for the other algorithms. Keyword research, right? I know a lot of people say that's the secret sauce. I'll be honest, keyword research is important. I do it, but it's not the secret sauce. It really isn't. I've seen plenty of videos that are optimized for the exact keywords. And oh man, I'm not even showing you guys. Dang it. Sorry about that. Here, let me go back. Yeah, I was showing you the different courses here. Oh, you knucklehead. So these are the different courses, the different kind of content that you're going to get out of these courses or sections. Each of these sections has an entire video lesson for each of them. So it's a 17-minute video lesson, a 11-minute video lesson. Keyword research, I got a 13-minute video lesson all about how I do keyword research. And like I was saying, a lot of people claim this is a secret sauce. It's really not. It's important. It's helpful. If there is a secret sauce, it's really getting people to click on your videos and getting them to watch your videos for a long time. That is the secret sauce. And unfortunately, that's not something you can really explain in just one sentence. You need diagrams, you need examples, you need to show people how to achieve that. It's almost as much of an art as it is a science. Talk about search engine optimization. So yeah, I mean, I still do keyword research, and then I do try to optimize my content for specific keywords. And I go into pretty good detail here about how I go about doing that. And then a lot of these are actually, tutorials showing you step by step how I go into the YouTube platform and I set these different optimization features. How to create effective thumbnails and improve click-through rate, right? You can see I have quite a bit of content in that section because that is a very important part of the entire models. You have to actually get people to click on your content. I have links to additional resources here that you guys can use. How to increase your audience retention. Again, I've got a 20-minute video lesson, quiz, additional information in here. How to extend a user's session time. So session time is not something people talk about often, but YouTube is just like Facebook in that they want to keep people on their platform. And if you make a video and people are leaving the platform, YouTube can see that and they don't like that. They want to extend a user's session time on the platform, just like Facebook does. And I go into a lot more detail about how to do that. And all these things, they're pretty important. This is how I get my videos to rank #1 in the search term searches, and this is how I get my videos to rank on the first page of Google, because Google and YouTube like my videos. People are watching them for a long time, they're clicking on them, and they're causing them to stay on the platform for a long time as well. That is the secret sauce. If there is a secret sauce, that would be it. I go in a little bit of detail about different video equipments and recommended equipment that you can buy. Different cameras, different lighting techniques, different stuff like that. I also have links to the exact equipment that I'm using, the exact lights, the exact lens, the exact camera that I use for my videos. Section 11, how to shoot better quality video. And this one I'm actually pretty proud of it. So many people just shoot bad video, it's just the truth, and you don't need to have a super fancy camera like I do. You can have a pretty basic camera, but it's just about the techniques and how you set it up. This one here, I'm showing you what my lighting setup is, how I position my lights. And I think I even show you a couple examples of what it looks like when I start turning off some of these lights. So that's what it looks like without the background light. Let's see. Yeah, I think I was going through and turning off each of these lights to show you what how impactful they are on the video. I show you about how to angle your camera and how that can influence the quality of your video as well. I talk about composition. I talk about the background of your studio as well. Talk about how to increase your audio quality in your studio. That's really important. People will accept poor video quality and poor lighting. They will not accept bad audio. You need to have good audio in your systems. And I go into great detail about YouTube analytics as well. And I show you exactly how to access them and what the most important analytics are that you should be studying. I literally go into my YouTube analytics every day and I start studying them. It's partially because I'm a nerd like that, but it is important to really speak that language and really understand how important YouTube analytics are. And then I have a YouTube fundamental section as well. And I plan on adding to this, but simple things like how do you add links to your YouTube banner, right? You may notice that on my YouTube banner, there's a big arrow and it points down to search for homes. And that goes back to my website. How do you actually add those links? How do you create multiple YouTube channels on one Google account? And this is something a lot of people don't know. But if you click right here, you can see I've probably got 7 or 8 different YouTube channels, completely different channels, all under my one Gmail account. And I actually recommend that you do that as well. And then here I've got a lot of the live streams that Christina and I do. You can come back here and watch some of these as well. So this is everything that you get in this course. It literally, it took me a long, long time to finally put this together and create something that I was actually proud of. And it really is, you know, everything that you need to know. It's 6 years of my experience going into this course, and it's everything that you need to know to get your videos to rank on the first page of Google and start generating leads from these videos. So if you guys want to learn more about it, you want to see the different sections, go to youtubeleadgen.com. youtubeleadgen.com. That's where you can sign up for my course. And the code is early-adopter to get $250 off that course. I'm not sure how long I'm going to let that code go for, probably a month or so, but early-adopter, you guys will save $250 on that course. And yeah, I'm hoping some of you guys will sign up for that. Share your results back in this group. I want to hear how it's working for you. I have a feedback section in the course as well. You know, I really want to hear from you. And this is going to be something that's going to be, you know, organic. I'm going to keep adding content to this program and keep building it out. So, okay, if you guys have any questions about it, leave it in the comment section below, or heck, you can even send me a PM on Facebook. I'd be more than happy to talk to you guys directly about this course. And yeah, okay, hope you guys enjoy it.